Hey guys, and thanks for joining me. So this is going to be the first in a series of videos where I'm going to review a VR game of my choice. Before we get into that though, I just want to take this opportunity to get you guys to subscribe to the channel if you want to see some of the best VR content and VR games. Now with that aside, in our first episode, we are going to be reviewing Racket NX, brought to you by One Hamza. Now this is essentially puts you in a pinball machine with a table tennis racket, and your aim is to hit the targets off the wall until you have hit the specified number of targets. So I'm going to be reviewing this game on 4 simple factors. The first is going to be graphics. The second is going to be the sound and the music. The third is going to be gameplay. And the fourth will be the replay value of the game. Now, so we will be given each one of these a score out of 5. We will then add them up together to one number out of a total of 20. It's important to note that we are going to include multiplayer in the replay value section, as it's an important part of returning to a game. Got that? Great. So, first of all, the graphics are really sharp, and instantly the thing you notice is the futuristic neon theme that runs throughout. It has a very stylized menu system that carries over to the game really well, and it's important to know that even though it has a cartoonish vibe, it doesn't take that away from the immersion. The lighting is also flawless and helps bring you into the game. So for this, I'm going to give this a 5 out of 5. So the sound in this game is used very well. So from early on, you are treated to some heavy dance music that keeps you in with the vibes of the fast-paced action. The little subtle noises from when the ball hits a wall or a goal is scored gives me a sense of nostalgia, like if I'm not playing a game from 2019, but more of a game from sort of 1988, and that's always a good thing. I would just like a little more variety in what I can listen to whilst playing. So for this, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. So the gameplay, as you would expect, is very fast-paced and does take some getting used to. At the start, it's hard to judge the size of your racket and where to position it. This isn't really a problem of the game so much, but more of a problem with VR motion controls at present, and it sometimes feels like there's a little disconnect between there. Also, I was playing on an Oculus Rift, and even though the wires didn't get in my way, it seemed like a game that was better suited to the Oculus Quest. But for this, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. So the replay value is really down to the individual. There are a few game modes to choose from, giving much needed variety to something that could be otherwise quite tedious. Also, there are fun PvP modes too. One should wonder though if this would be enough to keep players coming back time and time again. So for this, and how limited the game can come across, for this I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. So that brings Racket NX final score to 16 out of 20, which is definitely a fantastic score. I really enjoyed playing this game. I pretty much loved everything about it. Like I said, my main gripe was that it did seem suited to somebody who was playing more of an Oculus Quest. Now that does wrap up my review today. Now if you want to go and purchase this game, you can do so on Steam. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Peace.